Good evening, book lovers of the internet. Welcome back to my channel. I am Book Nerd 802, and I am in a pretty good mood. I mean, recently we made it to 20k subs. I have Indian food on the way for the 20k subscriber special, and in this video I am going to be unboxing, in inverted commas, yet another book. I have another book to show you by the author of Butter, Asako Yuzuki. Now, a very special shout out to my dad for buying me this from a Waterstones from some other country within Europe. Extremely expensive for no particular reason. And I tried reading this book. Honestly, I am about 100 pages through, but it is honestly quite challenging to enjoy the story. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. It is a good idea, a solid idea in theory, but then again, in terms of the writing itself, I can't say that there is anything that I am particularly enjoying or anything that is necessarily resonating with me. It's basically about a cook who is in prison and who gives advice to a person who wants to become a cook and who is also apparently working at some news office who wants to become popular. That is the whole dynamic between the two characters. There isn't a huge cast of characters, but the story itself, it feels a tad flat. In either case, I still wanted to get my hands on the second book by this author, Asako Yuzuki. The second one is called Hooked, and I do love the aesthetic, honestly. For the first book, which is called Butter, we have a cow. For the second one, which is called Hooked, we have a fish. I do love the aesthetic, and this one is meant to be a bit of a special edition as well. Cost me 20 euros, by the way. I'm not sure if I got some discount um, because of the book day, I suppose, World Book Day. Because I've had this book for a while now, and I've been meaning to make a video about it for quite some time. It is important to mention that this was translated from Japanese into the English by Polly Barton, and this is basically what it's about. I haven't read it myself, obviously, yet. Eriko really wouldn't mind being savaged if it was her best friend doing the savaging. Eriko's life appears perfect: devoted parents, pristine apartment, and a high-flying job in the seafood division of one of Japan's largest trading companies. Her latest project to reintroduce the controversial Nile perch fish into the Japanese market is characteristically ambitious, but beneath her flawless surface, she is racked by loneliness. To me, by the way, Eriko is the name of a guy, not a woman. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section. Eriko becomes fascinated by a popular blog written by a housewife, Shoko. Shoko's posts about eating convenience store food and her untidy home are the opposite of the typical Japanese housewife's manicured lifestyle. When Eriko tracks Shoko down at her favorite restaurant and befriends her, Shoko is at first charmed by her new companion. But soon Eriko's obsession with Shoko begins to spiral out of control, threatening her carefully laid plans. How far will she go to hold on to the best friend she's ever had? Beautifully translated by Polly Barton, Hooked is an unsettling story of the line between friendship and dangerous obsession, and a delicious exploration of food, loneliness, and womanhood in contemporary Japan. And coincidentally, one of the people I know had a similar problem with a friend of his, apparently to the problem in this book. Of course, my situation deals with two male people, and this situation deals with two female characters. But yeah, the idea behind it, the whole process of having a friend versus being obsessed with the same person, yeah, that is pretty much the same. So I can say that I know a guy who has been through this as well. In terms of feedback at the back, I do recognize Oprah Daily, who says a razor-edged story about woman, appetite, and what we'll do to feel chosen. Safe to say we're already hooked. Then we have the Times as well. Yuzuki has become the poster girl of a British boom for Japanese fiction. Honestly, personally, I think that, especially in my country, Asako Yuzuki, she never managed to become mainstream, and she The book Butter, as a matter of fact, only arrived into my country within these past couple of weeks. There wasn't any promotion done for this author at all in my country. But yeah, that was basically it from my end for Hooked. That is all I wanted to chat about mainly. Let me know whether you've read this one, what you think of it as well. It consists of 36 chapters and slightly less than 400 pages. And this is what the author looks like, just in case you've never seen her before. But yeah, she's written 2 books so far. If I hear anything else about another book being published by her, I will be the first to tell you on my channel. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed my video, as always, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Take a look at the rest of my content, because why not? It's absolutely brilliant. And I'll see you in the next one, hopefully very, very soon. Thank you all so much for watching, and bye guys.